To the 6th annual Minnesota Senior Masters. We're here for our championship match. We got John Holmes against Rob Downer, and John, being undefeated, Rob has to beat him twice. John's up on the left lane throwing the first shot. I'm here. My name is Tom Corbett. I'm along with Darren Hansen. He's going to be the color commentary today, or just the commentary. He's all full of color. This is another half 10, or half 10 as they call it, and Tom Havlis not even here.
At least it wasn't a home 7 to start the match.
Well, you haven't thrown at it yet. We had 38 bowlers starting out today bowling the Senior Masters here at AMF Earl Brown Lanes. The cut score for the top 12 was plus 90. And Rob Downer led all the 38 bowlers in qualifying. I think he was about 260 over. Darren, he's always up there.
Yeah, Rob is always very tough to beat. Pretty simple game. You can't get much more basic and simple.
He pretty much plays Downer and in.
There ain't no lie to that.
Oh, I think I kind of messed him up there.
Yeah, that was more Downer and not a lot of in.
Downer and out on that one. He's pretty accurate, though. He probably will just slide the head pin over the 10, pick it up very easily.
Yeah, he picked up a 5-7 in the semifinal against Ed Peterson.
Just like that.
See?
It'd be no problem.
Yeah.
It's just like a solid 10 for some guys.
Really doesn't get phased a lot, really doesn't talk a lot, you know, kind of the opposite of me.
You're kind of right there. You get a little more phased and you talk a little more.
Exactly.
Although
he's my yang to my yang.
You ever have a conversation with Rob Downer?
No, because it generally involves like 2 words. Hi and goodbye.
Believe it or not, he talks a lot more than you think. Oh, so he adjusted from the washout to the 4-5, so he got it up a little bit higher into the pocket.
This pair is obviously playing different for him right now. I highly doubt it's nerve related.
No, I don't think anything phases him.
No.
I'm pretty sure it's not nerve related.
This is
at all.
this is league, and he'll probably pick this up too.
Well, yeah, it's just got to put the ball right in between the 4 and the 5.
Yeah, kiss of death. And we have John wasting no time.
Oh, this match could go pretty fast. Smash.
As you
Snap the 10 out.
As you can see, John is the guy that hooks it the most in this title match. You know, even with the semifinal being between Rob Downer and Ed Peterson, you know, John was kind of worried that his hook spot would be going away with all the carry down that'd be generated.
Yeah, Ed Peterson was 3rd, and I believe Steve Koner ended up 4th, the lone lefty in our top 12.
I believe you are correct.
There's another half 10.
Yep.
I bowled today, and what happened to me a lot of times was the right lane actually hooked a little bit more than the left lane. And I can see that so far it could be playing the same way here in the championship match. This is on lanes 7 and 8 here at Earl Brown. Oh, no. Oh, you got it. Oh, no, that doesn't count.
No, that doesn't count, Tom. When the ball goes into the channel and pops out,
That doesn't count?
yeah, USBC Rule 317A says that is an illegal score.
That's different than the Rule 37A Brad Subak rule,
Correct.
which is if you pick up a split and the other 3 guys in your team strike, that actually counts as a strike.
Yeah, and you get 2 cards if you're playing poker.
Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, that's not very good. I thought he was going to get lucky at 444.
See, I don't have the benefit of looking at the actual pin deck. I have to look at these small little pins, and in my current state of delusion,
It was a 4-pin.
it was a 4-pin.
So he went light, and then little high. It wasn't so bad. pretty good shot for him on that lane.
Well, light washout, light 4-5. That's not really light. That's mega light.
Mega light.
Mega, yeah. Kind of like, it's almost like a might light, but not quite.
I think you need another Bud Light.
No, Coors Light.
Coors Light. Oh, he rolled that one pretty good. Oh, that's pretty solid.
Yeah, that's the Rob Downer we've seen the last 2, 3, 4 matches.
How about the last 2, 3, 4 years?
I'm not old enough to watch you guys all the time.
What are you doing here today?
Some of us had to work this weekend.
Good loft. Another half 10. Well, he'll pick this one up though, because he's not going to miss back-to-back 10 pins.
No, John never misses back-to-back 10 pins.
Right on it.
Like nothing.
The winner of this tournament gets a free entry into the Minnesota Senior Masters, which will be, I think, June 2nd through the 9th in, I believe, Las Vegas. So here we are in the, after the fourth frame. John Holmes has 48 in the third with a spare in the fourth, and Rob has 47 in the third with a strike in the fourth. John up on the left lane, fifth frame. A little more solid.
Yeah, that was much better by John. I think he got it into the lane a little bit better. You didn't hear the big thud of the loft. Previous couple 10 pins.
I know he was talking earlier that he was trying to get the ball out over the line that helped him strike better all during qualifying. He told me that after he had 240 on 9 and 10. So I tried that. I had 139, so I'm not listening to him anymore.
I would never listen to John.
Oh, that's because you're left hand.
Oh, my bad. Well, I think the strikes are going to start piling up at this
I
point.
think so. Both the players are. They didn't practice on this pair ahead of time, so they're both kind of lined up now.
Just kind of testing it out.
You had a big crowd back here today, and after this match, or after this shot here, Darren, you have to pan the crowd and see that.
Really?
I don't know, 400, 500, 600 people standing around here, but they're kind of quiet.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't have a tripod. It's all by hand right now, so I don't know if that'd be the best thing for our viewers.
Well, maybe not.
All 322 of them that'll click on YouTube when this is done.
Well, that's 315 more than I expected. Turkey for a Rob. That finished out higher up into the pocket, so they didn't leave that half 10.
That's right.
And they're both comfortable now. We might see a lot of strikes from here on out. And the good thing for Rob is he's got a 9-pin lead.
Oh, I never knew math to be your strong suit, but great job there, Mr. Corbett.
Math is my strong suit.
I thought sales was your strong suit.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I am in sales, aren't I?
Yeah. What is it that you sell, Tom?
Darren, I sell school lockers for a company called The Locker Guy. Imagine, nice of you to ask.
Huh. Are you that said locker guy?
I am the locker guy. You know what we do? We're trying to change the world one locker at a time. That's my slogan.
All right, if I start laughing now, this is going to be a very bad photo shoot from this point forward. Yeah, here we
That
go.
was pretty solid. We're just playing downer and in, just putting him right in there.
4-bagger for Mr. Downer on going against Mr. Holmes' 3-bagger. We almost have to sit back like another settee area. Rob's so tall compared to John.
Ooh, it bounced a little bit. Didn't seem to matter.
Doesn't matter. I would say that shot was butter, but I know that ball smells like butterscotch.
It's It's his Gold IQ Pearl, and he told me he likes to use that ball when he needs the ball to pick up the roll in the mid lane.
Oh, and a wiggly 10.
Almost a nice touch that John
That was
Albert would say,
almost
but
a
it wasn't
phenomenal
quite.
touch.
But he'll pick this up.
Yeah. He'll be down 19 at that point.
It's looking right now that we might have to have another match because
Yep.
Rob does have to beat John twice. And if we do have to have another match, Darren, we have to pick up all our equipment and move it from lane 7 and 8 all the way over to 11 and 12. So we might need some help doing that.
Yeah.
To get started right away.
So if anybody's live streaming this on YouTube as we're recording, if you could come and assist us here at Earl Brown to help me move this heavy 4.2 ounce LG Optimus G Pro from AT&T Wireless.
Wow.
How about that?
You get paid from them?
Well, not yet, but
You might not.
if Sean Rash gets paid by T-Mobile, maybe I can get paid by AT&T.
All right, Johnny, set yourself up for the all-important ninth frame there. So, here's the situation. John Holmes can strike out for 227. And Rob can just go 9 spares, strike spare for 226. So, a strike here
Pretty much
shut him
seals
out.
the deal.
Oh, that was
And-
perfect.
Yeah. So we like to call 10 back.
You know, if they had some shadow balls, the score would be a lot higher. Rob was. Did he sit out? He sat out a couple games too, because I'm not mistaken. Didn't him and John Bull in the winners bracket?
Correct.
Final.
Correct. They were both undefeated. John beat him in the finals of the winners bracket, to which then Rob had to wait, I believe, 3 matches to get his match against Ed Peterson.
And John was able to warm up on another pair that really wasn't used much during all qualifying or match play today, so it was a little different. And this strike here for Rob for an 8-bagger. So once he got, you're a little light, and then high, and he's been solid ever since, Darren. John just finished out this match here, knowing that he has one more game for
Yep.
the title. Not a bad way to finish the game with the last 9
No.
for 257. John strikes here for 207, but it doesn't really matter what the score is. You just have to win the match.
Right. It doesn't matter if you win 102 to 101, as long as you win.
That might have been a little embarrassing.
What if it's a plastic ball only tournament, or what if, there's all kinds of things that you
What if
can
you were
win.
left-handed?
What if you were 8 years old, like my son Blake, who just qualified for the state youth
Nice.
tournament
Hey,
here
nice. We're going over to match number 2 on lanes 11 and 12. We'll be back in a minute. Are we on? Are we live?
We're live in action.
All right, we're starting the final match of the Minnesota Senior Masters. We're on lanes 11 and 12, and Rob will be starting out this match, just coming off a 9-bagger to finish last game. Well, it didn't seem to be any different on that one, Darren.
No.
It's almost close to a Andy Varapapa 300.
Well, we're 2 away.
Look at over at little yonder over there, Scott.
Oh,
Silverton.
look, hey, wait a minute.
The lane man here is oiling the lanes for their league. What's he doing?
What is he doing?
There's a championship match going on.
Doesn't he know? Oh, hey, John struck.
Get back to the thing.
Oh,
John
all right,
Holmes
sorry.
struck.
There we go. I mean, what is that, 4 lanes away?
Yeah, well, at least it didn't affect John.
Nothing much does, really.
No. Well, I think John's going to have a little higher than the 207 that he had last game, but it'll be tough to. He's going to have in the 250 range to win this game. Oh, and the other half 10 again. There, I think the same thing happening. The right lane looks a little more than the left lane, so it finishes a little It might not really hook more, it just finishes stronger.
Right. I think that's always been a characteristic here. Even when I bowl tournaments, it always seems one lane on every pair plays the same as the next, if it's the left lane or the right lane. Never seems to be the same, but once you figure it out, it stays that way for the entire day.
That's what I thought. But I'm sitting back here watching and talking rather than still bowling. I did win my first match against Ed Peterson and knocked him into the lose bracket. Then he came all the way up and got all the way to third place. And then I was out after 2 more games.
Who'd you bowl in your second match?
That would have been Dave Lutz. Oh, went high on that right lane. Oh, like I said, it hooks a little bit more.
Well, I think Rob might have gotten that in just a titch. I mean,
I was wrong, actually. I didn't bowl Dave Lutz my second match. I bowled John Holmes my second match and lost 240 to 220.
And it was on this pair, correct?
It was on this pair, yeah.
That's pretty good memory for a guy my age.
Yeah, it is. And here I forgot that I even bowled 2 more matches. Ooh, almost chopped it.
He did almost chop
it.
it.
4 after 7 of the right-hander.
Well, if Rob would have done it, we would have seen how.
Well, let's see. Leave it again so we can see if that can happen.
Sodi oiled 2 lanes and now he needs to take a break because that lane machine hasn't moved.
Well, he doesn't want to affect the bowlers in this championship match here.
Oh, half 10.
Seems to be pretty easy to get to the pocket. Last pair and this pair too. It just matter who can carry that 10 pin the most. Get like a 4 or 5 bagger. Put the pressure on the other guy. Oh, unknown fact that a lot of people don't know. Rob Downer uses his ring finger and his pinky to shoot at the 10 pins to keep the ball straight. Do you know that, Aaron?
Now I do. It makes a lot of sense to me, really.
Well, yeah, he doesn't ever miss them, and you got to take the hook out somehow. Oh, the crowd goes wild with a solid 9. Yeah, but it's $1 million 9-pin, though. You shouldn't miss this.
Oh, we got some.
Got some yellow going on down lane, like about 21, 22, 23. They got a lead going on down there.
There's some anger. Afternoon. Must be position round for the second quarter or something.
I think it is, yeah.
Everybody brought their A game down there.
That or the Packers are losing.
We could only hope.
It is Sunday, January 5th. About 10 degrees below outside.
Yeah, but with the wind, it only feels like about 35.
Yeah, and it's only going to get better. It's going to be 25 below tomorrow night. Oh, I snapped the 10 that time.
Yeah.
What's that?